Ever wondered what lenders actually see when they decide whether to give you a loan or a credit card? What if I told you that one single report could be the reason you're denied a car loan or approved for your dream home? And here's the crazy part. Most people have never even looked at theirs. Today, we're fixing that. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to check your credit report for free, step by step, without getting scammed or paying a single dollar. Number 1. What a credit report really is. Before we jump into how to get your credit report, let's talk about what it actually is. Your credit report is like your financial report card. It lists your loans, credit cards, payment history, and even the amount of debt you owe. Lenders use it to decide if you're a responsible borrower or a risky one. Think of it like this. If you always pay your bills on time, your report shows you're trustworthy. But if you've missed a few payments, it's going to show that too. Example, let's say you apply for a new credit card. The bank checks your report, sees you've been making payments on time for years, and says, "Great, let's approve this person." But if they see missed payments or collection accounts, your chances drop fast. Number 2. The 3 big credit bureaus. Here's something most beginners don't realize. You don't have just one credit report. You actually have 3. They come from 3 major credit bureaus: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Each one collects your credit data from banks, credit card companies, and lenders. Sometimes the reports look similar, but they're not always identical. Maybe your car loan appears on one, but not another. That's why checking all 3 is so important. Example, imagine you applied for an apartment and the landlord only checked your TransUnion report. If that one had an error, you could get denied even if your other 2 reports looked perfect. Number 3. Why you should check your report regularly. Here's a question. When was the last time you looked at your credit report? If you said never, you're not alone. But that's risky. Your credit report doesn't just show your financial history. It can also reveal identity theft or errors that drag down your credit score. Example, someone might open a credit card under your name without you knowing. If they don't pay it, that debt appears on your report, lowering your score. According to the Federal Trade Commission, 1 in 5 Americans have errors on at least one of their credit reports. That's huge. And the only way to spot them is to check. Number 4. Where to get it for free and the only official site. Now let's get practical. You've probably seen ads saying, "Get your credit report instantly." But most of those are traps. Some ask for your card details and then charge you monthly fees later. Here's the truth. The only official place to get your credit report completely free is annualcreditreport.com. This is the website authorized by the USA government under federal law. You can request one free report from each bureau, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, every 12 months. Example, that means you can check one bureau every 4 months to stay updated year-round. Check Experian in January, Equifax in May, and TransUnion in September. You'll always have fresh info. Number 5. How to request your report step by step. Let's walk through it together so there's no confusion. Step 1. Go to annualcreditreport.com. Step 2. Click on Request your free credit reports. Step 3. Fill in your information, your name, address, social security number, and date of birth. Step 4. Choose which reports you want: Experian, Equifax, or TransUnion. You can pick 1, 2, or all 3. Step 5. Each bureau will ask you security questions to verify it's really you. Step 6. Once you pass those, your report appears right on the screen. You can view it online or download it as a PDF. If you prefer, you can even call 1-877-322-8228 or mail a request form, but online is faster. Tip: save a copy on your computer so you can refer back to it later. Number 6. How to read and understand your credit report. The first time you open your report, it might look overwhelming. Pages of numbers, accounts, and terms you've never seen. But don't worry, it's easier than it looks. Your report is usually divided into 4 main sections: personal information, your name, address, and social security number. Make sure it's accurate. Credit accounts. This shows your credit cards, loans, balances, and payment history. Credit inquiries. These show who has checked your credit recently. Public records, bankruptcies, foreclosures, or liens if any. Example, if you see a credit card you don't recognize, that could be identity theft. Or if your report says you missed a payment that you're sure you paid, that's an error worth disputing. Number 7. How to spot errors or suspicious activity. Let's say you're reviewing your report and notice something off. A loan you never took or a payment marked late that wasn't. Don't panic. Mistakes happen more often than you think. You have the legal right to dispute any incorrect information. Example: suppose your report says you owe $5,000 on a car loan that's already paid off. You can file a dispute online with the bureau that reported it. They have 30 days to investigate and remove or correct it if it's wrong. Always keep copies of your communication for proof. Number 8. How often should you check your report? Many people think checking your credit report will hurt your score. It won't. That's a myth. When you check your own report, it's called a soft inquiry. It doesn't affect your credit score at all. Experts recommend checking at least once a year. But if you're planning to apply for a mortgage, car loan, or new credit card, check it a few months before so you have time to fix any errors. Example: imagine applying for a home loan, only to find your credit score dropped because of a small reporting mistake. Catching that early could mean the difference between approval and rejection. Number 9. What to do if you find identity theft. This part is serious. If you spot accounts you didn't open or charges you didn't make, act fast. Step 1. Contact the company listed on the report and tell them the account is fraudulent. Step 2. File a report at identitytheft.gov. Step 3. Consider freezing your credit. That stops new accounts from being opened in your name. Example: one woman from Florida checked her credit report for the first time and found 3 credit cards totaling over $10,000 in debt that she never opened. She froze her credit, filed a report, and cleared her name, but it took months. Checking early can save you from that nightmare. Number 10. Keep monitoring for free all year. Here's a little-known trick. While annualcreditreport.com gives you 1 free report per bureau each year, you can spread them out every few months. That way, you can monitor your credit year-round for free. Example: check Experian in March, Equifax in July, and TransUnion in November. By the time you loop back, your next free report is ready again. You can also use apps from some banks or credit card companies. They often let you see parts of your credit report or score updates for free. Just be careful not to sign up for paid subscriptions accidentally. Number 11. Why this matters for your financial future. Checking your credit report isn't just about curiosity. It's about control. Your credit report affects almost everything: loan approvals, interest rates, renting an apartment, even getting a job. Example: 2 people apply for the same car loan. One has a clean report and gets a 6% interest rate. The other has a missed payment from years ago and gets 12%. That's double the interest and thousands of dollars more paid over time. When you understand and manage your credit report, you protect yourself and save money. Number 12. What comes next? So, now you know how to check your credit report for free. But here's something to think about. Your report and your score aren't the same thing. Your credit report is the data. Your credit score is the number created from that data. In our next video, we'll break down how that number is calculated, what really affects it, and how to boost it fast. But first, I want you to take this step. Get your free credit report today. See what's inside your financial story. You might be surprised by what you find. Number 13. How to dispute errors effectively. If you find an error in your credit report, don't ignore it. Correcting it can instantly improve your credit score. Start by visiting the bureau's website where the error appears: Experian, Equifax, or TransUnion. Look for the option that says Dispute an Item. Provide details about what's wrong and include supporting documents like statements, receipts, or letters from creditors. Example: if your report says you missed a payment in March, but your bank statement proves you paid it, upload that document with your dispute. The bureau must respond within 30 days, and if they agree, they'll remove or correct the error. Always check back to make sure the change actually appears in your next report. Number 14. How to use free credit monitoring services. Besides your annual reports, some companies offer free credit monitoring. These services alert you when there are major changes in your report, like new accounts or large balance increases. This can help you catch identity theft early. Example: if someone applies for a loan using your name, you'll get an alert right away and can act before real damage happens. Many banks, credit unions, and apps like Credit Karma or NerdWallet offer these free alerts. They don't replace your full report, but they do give you a quick heads up if something suspicious occurs. Number 15. The difference between a credit report and a credit score. It's easy to mix these up. Your credit report is the full story of your financial behavior. Your credit score, on the other hand, is just a summary, a three-digit number that lenders use to judge your creditworthiness. Example: if your credit report shows years of on-time payments, your score might be around 750 or higher. But a few missed payments can drop it below 600. You can get your score from many credit card companies for free, but remember, it's based on the same data that's in your credit report. Number 16. How long information stays on your credit report. Not everything on your report lasts forever. Positive information, like accounts in good standing, can stay for up to 10 years. Negative marks, like missed payments or collections, typically stay for 7 years. Bankruptcies can remain for up to 10 years, depending on the type. Example: if you missed a credit card payment 5 years ago, it will automatically disappear from your report after 2 more years, unless you repeat the mistake. Knowing this helps you stay patient and understand that credit repair takes time but does pay off. Number 17. How to freeze or lock your credit. If you're not planning to apply for new credit soon, freezing your credit can be one of the best ways to protect yourself. A credit freeze prevents anyone from opening new accounts in your name without your permission. You can freeze your credit for free at each of the 3 bureaus and unfreeze at any time when you need to apply for a loan or credit card. Example: if your wallet gets stolen or a data breach happens at your bank, freezing your credit ensures thieves can't use your information to open fake accounts. Number 18. How employers and landlords use your report. Your credit report doesn't just matter for loans. Employers and landlords sometimes use it to see how responsible you are with money. They don't see your credit score, but they can review your report to check for signs of financial instability, like missed payments or high debt. Example: a landlord might choose between 2 tenants, one with a clean credit report and another with several unpaid debts. Guess who gets the apartment? That's why maintaining a clean report isn't just about borrowing. It's also about trust. Number 19. How medical bills affect your credit. Medical debt is one of the most common reasons for credit trouble in America. The good news is that newer rules now protect consumers better. Paid medical collections no longer appear on credit reports, and unpaid medical debts under $500 are being removed. Still, if you ignore your medical bills for too long, they can be sent to collections and show up on your report. Example: if you have a hospital bill you can't pay right away, call and set up a payment plan instead of letting it go unpaid. It can save your credit score in the long run. Number 20. What happens when you close a credit card? Many people think closing old credit cards helps their score, but that's not always true. Closing a card can actually lower your credit score because it reduces your total available credit and shortens your credit history. Example: if you have 2 cards with limits of $5,000 each and close one, your total credit limit drops from $10,000 to $5,000. If you owe $2,000, your credit usage jumps from 20% to 40%, and that can hurt your score. Unless the card has high fees or you're not using it responsibly, keeping it open can be smarter. Number 21. How late payments impact your credit report. A single late payment can stay on your credit report for up to 7 years. But the older it gets, the less it affects your score. If you accidentally miss a payment, contact your creditor immediately. Many will forgive one late payment if you've been consistent before. Example: if you missed your car loan payment by a few days, call the lender and explain. They might waive the penalty and avoid reporting it as late. Staying proactive can prevent long-term damage to your credit history. Number 22. How student loans appear on your credit report. Your student loans are treated like any other installment loan. Each loan you take shows up as a separate account, along with your payment history. Consistent on-time payments help build your credit, but missing payments or defaulting can severely damage your score. Example: even if you're in deferment, make sure it's officially noted on your report. That shows lenders you're following the rules, not skipping payments. Student loans can actually be one of the easiest ways to build good credit if managed wisely. Number 23. How to build positive credit history after checking your report. After reviewing your report, you might think, okay, now what? The next step is building strong credit habits. Pay every bill on time. Keep credit card balances below 30% of your limit and avoid applying for too many new accounts at once. Example: if your card has a limit of $1,000, try not to spend more than $300 before paying it off. That shows lenders you're managing debt responsibly. Small, consistent habits make a big difference over time. Number 24. How to set credit alerts with your bank. Most major banks let you set up free alerts for unusual activity. You can choose to get notifications whenever your balance changes, your card is used for large purchases, or a new account appears. Example: if someone tries to use your credit card in another state, you'll get an instant alert and can freeze it right away. This extra layer of protection keeps your credit safer between your yearly credit report checks. Number 25. How to check for collections and pay them strategically. If your report shows an account in collections, don't panic. Paying it doesn't instantly erase it, but it does improve how lenders see you. Example: let's say you owe $300 on an old utility bill in collections. You can contact the agency and ask for a pay for delete agreement, meaning they'll remove the entry once you pay. Always get that promise in writing before sending money. It's one of the fastest ways to start cleaning up your credit history. So, now you know how to check your credit report for free. But here's something to think about. Your report and your score aren't the same thing. Your credit report is the data. Your credit score is the number created from that data. In our next video, we'll break down how that number is calculated, what really affects it, and how to boost it fast. But first, I want you to take this step. Get your free credit report today. See what's inside your financial story. You might be surprised by what you find. What about you? Have you ever checked your credit report before? What did you discover when you looked at it for the first time? Share your experience in the comments below.